Welcome back to Life Hopes Homes Realty Group. I'm Heather Smith, lead agent, branch broker here in Northern Utah, and we're on step 11, if you can believe it. We're getting into this deep, and we're going to get you moved. So it's pretty exciting. Now, this section of time where we're looking at an appraisal and we're looking at the home inspection and possibly testing and repairs can be a little tense or a little stressful to think about, but it doesn't have to be. If we have done the preparation, you worked on decluttering your home, cleaning the home, moving things out, staging it, you know what? It's going to go great. We're going to get through this, and we'll get through it in flying colors. Now, if you need to review because you relaxed a little after we got the offer, go back and just preview steps 3 and 5. What was it you did to prepare for the photography? What was it you did to prepare your home to sell, to declutter and all? It'll be a good refresher for both of these and just spiffy things up right before each one comes. Now we'll start with the home inspection because typically that's what we're going to see first. Not always, but typically it is. So a home inspector is going to call. Let me know when the buyers have set the appointment for, and I will be calling you to make sure that works for you. Appointment lasts about 3 hours, and you'll want to be gone for all of that. The inspector will be going through the house, top, bottom, left, right, the whole thing. He'll look up in the attic, up on the roof. He'll test every outlet. He'll run the dishwasher, turn on the oven, turn on the stove. So don't store dirty dishes in the oven. Bad idea. He'll go through everything, and he writes a very thorough report. He takes pictures, and then towards the end, the last half hour, the buyers come, and he walks them through the home, which is good. He shows them where the master water switch is and all of that. Then he sends the report within the next 24 or 36 hours to the buyer's agent and to the buyer. We don't see that. They paid for it. They did it. Now, this is where it is a benefit again. If you've done a home inspection before we started the marketing, you have something to work with. Also, the chances of a buyer doing their own home inspection, if you hand them one that's done, drops considerably. So keep that in mind as you're getting things going. So they get the report, and they may or may not request any repairs. We'll take a look at them. You can accept them, you can reject them, or we can figure out a different way to handle them. Sometimes it's giving a credit. Sometimes it's saying no. Sometimes it's saying, you know what, we'll include the washer and dryer, but do no repairs. Or if it's a big ticket item, we may say we'll split the costs with you. It just depends on the situation, so we'll see. It also depends on how much the offer is. Next will be the home appraisal. Now, the appraiser is different. He still goes through the home inside and out, but not near as much detail. The buyers will not be there, and it'll take about 20 to 30 minutes. You should probably leave for that, but you don't absolutely have to. You do want to give him clear space, not negotiate, not ask questions. Let him do his job. He may have a question for you, but typically he won't. He will thank you for letting him be there and call me with the questions. Now, appraisals for certain loans do have some inspection aspects. So like for an FHA or a Veterans VA loan or an RDA loan, they have a checklist they have to look at that deals with the systems like plumbing and electrical or safety. Are there smoke detectors where there should be? Is there an earthquake strap on the water heater? Things like that. If a home inspector tags something, if an appraiser tags something, this is an important thing to get taken care of. It means that that type of loan cannot be given on this house until the repair is done and it's re-inspected. It's just know that we'll have to deal with that. But if we've done the other things to prepare, you probably won't have that happen. So keep that in mind. Now, The last issue to talk about is what if it doesn't appraise for what the offer is? That does happen, especially in this market right now. So, chances of it happening, not very strong, but it could. If it does, then both the buyer's agent and I spend the hours it takes to go into the research, writing up our suggestions, and presenting it to the appraiser. We usually only have 24 hours, so end up doing this into the late night typically, but we do it. It's part of our job. Appraiser may take that into consideration or he may stand firm. Then we negotiate how we will handle that price change. Does the buyer have money to pay extra? Is he willing to pay more than what the home is valued? Some other things are, do we lower, maybe if we agreed to closing costs to pay for the buyer, maybe we don't pay all the closing costs. We have a variety of options there that we'll look at as well. Just know that this may go smooth and no hitches, or there may be a few obstacles. We'll tackle them one thing at a time. We'll get through this, and it's going to go well, and you are going to get your home sold. So, want more details? Go to lifehopeshomes.com and read the article that goes with it, or give me a call at 801-589-9688. Thank you much. Have a great day.